Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pixelated Apollo, and welcome back to Tug of War. I'm really sorry about the delay. There was some server issues going on during winter break, so they finally got it fixed, and we can finally play again. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, where's Tug of War? Well, that's the reason why. And also, we wanted to call for aid, and we all pretty much live in different time zones, so it's kind of hard to organize a game. But finally, we've got it set. We're ready to go. Welcome, Warrior Sparta, and Alex the Rambler.
How you doing,
Hello.
guys?
Hello, I'm Alex the Rambler.
Whoa!
Whoa,
That
Jackie!
sounds nothing like me. That sounds nothing like me.
Sounds like Prince of Mastodon's here.
Yeah.
Hi guys, Prince of Mastodon here.
That wasn't close at all.
Oh, come on.
Hey guys,
That was-
Prince
it was
Matt's
alright.
down here.
That was pretty
Gonna
good.
do another
Hey guys,
live
Prince
commentary.
And what is it?
Total
Grassy
War?
Flatlands? Oh, come on. If
Only
you
one
want,
Jurassic Flatlands.
we love you, Prince. You know that. So
I don't think he'll be watching this, but
you never know.
I'm a huge Tug of War fan. I'm like, oh, awesome. No, but Rambler, you are commanding the High Elves, and Warrior, you are Dale, which I guess,
The men of the lake town have come to aid their dwarven brethren.
Absolutely.
yeah. And the High Elves are not
Like,
too
yo, what's up?
smug to not help me. You know.
What were you gonna say then, Apollo? You gonna say something? You gonna say something? You gonna diss Dale then? Were you? Were you gonna diss Dale?
I was gonna just no. I love Dale.
You
Ah.
eat your words in a second, mate.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Let's play on Dale.
yeah. All right. So
Thanks for that.
I think that might have been on my old channel. Yeah, it was on my old channel.
oh, I didn't know you had an old channel. Anyways, the money for this battle.
Alex's Ramblings.
Oh, well, okay. The money for this battle, I had 13,305. Jackie Fish had 14,205, but we added 15K for our
And then we
reinforcements.
doubled it.
No, we didn't double it. So, and today we are playing for 2,150 gold. So this is a pretty important battle. I need to take back my castle, and hopefully Alex has brought a good army. So,
Fingers crossed.
Will you take back your freedom though?
yes, I will. So
Okay,
that's
fair enough.
included. I thought that
So,
was common
Standard.
sense. Yeah.
fair enough.
There's exactly 5,000 men fighting in this battle.
Wow, that's it's probably gonna crash. Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
So we look over the arm.
Yeah, real quick. So here's my elven army. It's pretty large because of the money, but it looks pretty. So I'm pretty happy about it. And I'll go ahead and show my allies' army. Here is Alex's army. Hopefully this will help me in taking this castle. So Jackie Fish,
You're welcome.
yeah, thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
So here's my army. It's pretty looking pretty shiny. Some awesome dwarfs. And then here's Warrior Sparta's army. I told him to kind of go for a relaxed approach. We're not trying to win this battle too hard. We're just here to have some fun.
Absolutely.
So,
Have a party.
Yeah, have fun.
exactly.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're the dwarves. Okay.
Thing is, all my men are drunk. They were drinking last night at Lake Town,
Exactly.
and now they're in a battle. God
I
help them.
know.
That happens all the time. All right,
So
you
we're
guys
ready to
ready? Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
of course, really, let's go.
I'm ready to win. Okay, so welcome to the battlefield, and today it's just going to be me doing the commentary on the battle replay, and that's because the live version was super duper laggy. It was painful on how laggy this battle was. I mean, this battle's probably like, what, 20-30 minutes if you watch the battle replay, but it's like an hour and a half if we did the live version, so it just really hurt the flow. So I'm gonna have to do the replay, and unfortunately Jackie Fish couldn't join me in this replay, in the commentary, because it was really late for him, and I just really want to get this part out for you guys because it's been so long for Tug of War. I've been working so hard on this, guys. Please be patient. It's been a very rough battle. I mean, the battle was just like, oh, come on, stop lagging, just end already. But anyways, you already know what the battle, the army comps are like, so we'll go ahead and press play. This is going to be really cool. I know a lot of you guys prefer battle replays, so I think a lot of you guys will enjoy this. Also, I will have time on talking about like my strategies and what the tactics and what was happening during the live battle. So right now I pushed up my archers to form some stakes, just in case the cav comes charging in or something. I'll have some form of defense. And I told Alex the Rambler to get a ton of catapults, because I pretty much told him to, because the way this works, and let me explain it again, I don't know if we explained it in the intro, but to make this fair, he gets 6 upgrades, and he can spend those 6 upgrades on anything that he wants. Well, I told him to get catapults and to get infantry. That's it. I will bring over the archers. You just bring in the, you just be that brute force that breaks through. And that's exactly what he did. He brought a lot of the swordsmen, spears, and he's got 3 catapults. So as of right now, Dale and the dwarves storming out a bunch of cav. He's got some riders of Dale. What else do we have here? Dwarves are bringing out some Dale cavalry. So it's a big issue. I mean, how many units is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of cav. And it's ridiculous, the size of their army. We have so much to kill. Look at the balance of power. It's not in our favor. So I'm going to do the best I can here. I can't promise you guys that I'm going to win this one. You will see what will happen. But I do put up a great fight. And I have 1 unit of horse archers that I decided to push forward. I might as well send them forward because he doesn't have any horse archers, and I need to try to get as much harass off as I can possible, because the cav over here can be a big problem, because we didn't bring any cav to counter his cav. We do have some spears, but spears can be pretty tough to use at times. So there he goes, he's charging in. I'm desperately trying to get my Sylvan horse archers out of there. There goes another section of the wall. He's doing a great job knocking down the walls, and then he's trying to charge in another cav force, but my cav did a good job. It's a slippery cav, and it got out of there. Oh, by the way, my general is in a Sylvan heavy archer unit. T-Baggins, there he is. Look at him in that blue armor. That's nice. So, and then I faced some Sentinel of the Woodland Realms. I sent them to face the cav so they can harass them, and then I have 3 units of spears protecting those archers. Looks like the cav is about to charge in, though. Yeah, he's going to try to go out. Oh, actually, no, this is my cav. Derp. So he's trying to chase down my cav, but they decide to zone out a little bit, and they're going to try to get behind our armies. I'm not too worried about the cav, because as long as we can get inside the settlement without the cav doing a ton of hammer and anvil, they're not going to kill a bunch of us, but I'm going to keep a couple archers in reserve to just kind of constantly harass them and to protect our backs, because that's all I can really do. Spears and archers. Zone them out with the spears and fire with the archers. And so far, I've been getting a decent amount of kills on his cav. So let's look at their defense. Now check this out. You see this formation of Dale infantry? I was so excited when I saw this. I was like, yes, there might actually be a chance of winning, because if he keeps his infantry inside the town center, I can put my archers up here. As long as we have some infantry protecting the little entry points right here, I can put my archers up here and just fire death on this huge blob of infantry. So that was my main goal. I was telling Rambler, just get a bunch of openings. We're going to storm in. We're going to take it with our archers and put our archers up on the wall. Now, he sent out some dwarven warriors to try to harass the catapult. Didn't really work out, and he's going to send them back inside. Yeah, take that. I'm not going to let him escape without some harassment, though. So, yeah, still zoning out his cav, making sure he doesn't storm in. And they're pretty much, like, they kind of sit around with their cav for a pretty long time for the rest of the battle. They don't reactivate them until much later in the fight. So he's got them flanking around. And Alex, he has a great job. He does a great job here with his long spears. Linden long spears. He's got his swordsman pushing up, and this is where I told Alex the Rambler to march up his men. It's time to take the walls, and the battle has begun. Here we go. He's got his sword Quindy. He's got his spearmen. They're about to breach the walls and bring justice upon Dale and the dwarves, and I need to take back this settlement. We are fighting in Mirkwood. This is my castle, and I'm sick of them, destroying my castle, putting up their dwarven crap everywhere. Get it out of here. So here we go. High Elves helping me out, storming in. They're the first to go in. And this is really good. He got a good position right here on those dwarven halbermen. Yeah, halbermen. So it's an interesting name. And then he's storming in more troops here, fighting the dwarven warriors. And then he's got more infantry coming in this way. So well done there from Alex the Rambler. Just getting a good, strong position on this castle wall. So this is where I'm pushing up my my light elven archers. I'm trying to get them as close as I can to the wall because I want to fire and bring death upon all the reserves over here. And then I'm also pushing up my my ladder, just more places for them to defend. So come on. Push up, Axeman. Take the walls. So look at this big blob. We've got a mix of Dale Swordsman and Dwarven Halberman fighting off my, or actually Alex's Sword Quindy. So Alex is trying to use his catapult here. I guess he was trying to kill the units over here, but I told him to hold his fire. Like, don't waste your fire, because you're not going to kill anyone except our own troops. Just wait. Save the catapult for when we break inside the castle. So I felt like we were doing pretty well because it didn't seem like he was perfectly set on defending this castle wall. But yeah, as of right now, it's mostly the High Elves that are in combat. Oh, look at the swordsmen. Look how glorious they look, marching up, waiting to charge in. Alright, my axemen are going up on the walls. He's got some, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but he's got some spear unit. He has a spearman with a nice kite shield. They look pretty cool. Dale has some pretty interesting units. They're not like top tier units, but they're all pretty interesting looking. But there we go. So I've got one unit, and then I've got another unit of axemen that are going to go up there. Archers still sitting back, trying to fire over the walls, trying to get as many kills as possible. I've got some archers focusing down this big blob. And then I've sent forward another axeman unit to surround the dwarves over here. You see that? There is an opening right here, so I pushed my men through it, and now we've got the dwarves surrounded. This is really good. Oh my god, look at that. He just killed a bunch of his own men. Alex, stop firing, damn it. But anyways, we've got the dwarves surrounded here. So this is really good because, check this out, this wall right here, we just captured this choke point right here. So now this is safe for my archers. I can send my archers up on the walls and they can fire down and kill this huge blob of dwarves and men from Dale. So far, I felt pretty good. Felt really good. And look at this epic fight. It's a pretty glorious fight. There goes another charge. You know what I'm going to do for now on? I'm going to make each thumbnail a little unique. Just let me know if you like that. For Tug of War, I'll just take a screenshot of the battle and then add it to the thumbnail. So you get a better idea of what's going to happen in the battle. You'll see what I'm talking about when you see the video. But yeah, this is a pretty brutal fight, and my axemen are doing a great job. They are taking this wall right here. They're just cutting down the Dale swordsman. Or actually, he just sent up more Dale swordsmen. My archers are focusing down this blob. And here we go. I'm getting my my light elven archers up on the wall. They're about to fire down. I'm going to focus down this huge blob right here. So yeah, if he's going to blob up his men like this, I'm going to take him out with archers. This was too good for me to not take. Look at my archers in the background there. You see their arrows come crashing down, destroying their defenses. Here comes a charge from the Dale cavalry, so they reactivated their cav, and he's going after the catapult, which I really didn't have a big deal about. Like, I didn't care too much because I felt like we didn't really need the catapults anymore. And now his cav is getting surrounded, which is really good because if they break, they can cause fear amongst the troops who are fighting this choke point. Look how glorious this choke point is. This is a full-out brawl. So there you go. Defeat seems certain for the cav. So he decided to try to do like a hammer and anvil. But my spearmen are close behind. They're not going to be able to get stuff done. So here comes another charge. And man, this battle feels like it's going by lightning fast compared to the replay. It's ridiculous. So I decided to just charge in my horse riders because I want to pin them down. Because I have some archers sitting in the back that they're going to fire back and try to kill the cav. And then here comes my spearmen. They're going to help out in the fight. See, they're trying to push through, but they're not going to be able to do it. Come on, spears. Hold. And then I got another unit of spears to protect my archers. Fire, kill the cav, slaughter them all. And then I've got my more elite Sylvan heavy archers in the front lines. Again, they're firing at the blobs. They're firing over the walls into this huge blob. This is really good. Really, really good start so far. And unfortunately, my axemen are losing here. And I sent up some axemen this way, but they broke. Like, he saw it coming. I was hoping that I could sneak over some axemen and flank around and attack this huge blob from behind, but it just wasn't happening. And my men are breaking from the fight, those cowards. And look at this. They have endless amount of troops. Let me just show you real quick the amount of reserves they have. Here's another archer unit I've got in the center just firing at whatever. So he's got some dwarven warriors which look amazing. And then look at this. More Dale swordsmen. More dwarven axemen. Some more dwarven axemen over there. So 2 units. He's got some dwarven warriors. It's ridiculous. This battle is... They just have a crazy amount of infantry. And there goes Alex the Rambler firing his catapult again. I told him, no, please, you're killing my archers. Just stop firing the catapult. Please don't do that. Alright, so there we go. Getting a nice volley. Now I'm focusing down the reserve over there. So far the elves are putting up a great fight. A really good fight. And that's really the great thing about calling for aid, and this is why I wanted to save this battle to call for aid, because I needed help taking this castle. I really did. So, you know, since he mostly spent his upgrades on his infantry rather than his archers, he's got this really awesome infantry just going to town on these dwarves. And trust me, even though the dwarves are, you know, it might seem they're outmatched, but they're not. The dwarves are really good. In fact, they're pushing outside of this choke point. You see that? They're kind of just overflowing in the wall. That is ridiculous. So here we go. Here's the battlefield out here. The Cav is still running around, but we mostly defeated them with, you know, good use of archers and spears. And I still have my Cav alive. So this is where he defeats my axemen that were fighting up on this wall. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to go down the ladder. And this is perfect for me. When he said he was going to do this, I was so happy. I was like, yes. And oh, a bunch of dwarves die over there. So Jackie Fish sent up some archers this way. And I told Alex, like, fire here. But don't bring down this wall, because that's going to give them another exit that they can use. Another choke point that they can use against us. And unfortunately, the catapult fires once again. So we were not able to prevent that. I just wanted to kill those archers up there, but now there's a whole nother opening, and Dale swordsmen are going to try to push through, and I was really upset about that. I was like, damn, they're going to beat us now. And now I'm sending over some infantry. I'm sending over my my archers, and I have my archers in melee over here. Those dwarvens that went down the ladder. It's time to fight. It's time to get the swords wet. Those two-handed swords. Those elven blades. It's got some iron crossbows over here, but they're not firing. Thank God. And then I've got some archers back here firing. So I'm just trying to use up all of my ammo as much as possible. My Cav is pretty much dead, but they serve their purpose. I mostly got the Cav because I figured that they're going to bring out some Cav as well. And this brawl is still going on, but Alex the Rambler, he was getting really concerned because he was running out of infantry. And look at this, they're overwhelming his swordsmen here. Just so many troops. Look at, he's even breaking out of this way. Dale swordsman. I committed some Sylvan spearmen because he tried to flank around his position right here, and the dwarves are trying to push through with dwarven axemen and dwarven warriors. I was so frustrated when I saw that another choke point was open because we didn't need it. Like, we broke through the center. I have my archers up here just slaughtering people. Look at that. Elven power right there. So much death, so much destruction. There we go. And this wasn't looking too good. So this is a point in the battle where, look at the balance of power. It's just not, we tried, guys, but it's just not looking too great. So he's just slaughtering the swordsman here. The poor elven swordsman, the spearman. My archers are getting a lot of kills, especially against the Dale Swordsmaster, because they don't have like good protections against archers, because they don't have any shields. But we are winning the fight against the dwarves. We just now destroyed them. He killed a lot of my silver and heavy archers. They're not that great in melee. Like, they have a tough time against dwarven warriors, which I was a little disappointed about. T. Baggins is a little banged up right there, so I put him right next to the wall so he wouldn't get shot at. No one would shoot him. And this is where I saw something pretty magical. I noticed that there's no reserves over here. The only unit that's protecting this wall is the Dwarven crossbows. If I can take this wall, I can surround the Dale swordmasters, and there might be hope. There might just be hope. But we've got a huge flanking unit of axemen. I think Jackie Fish shouldn't have done this. I think this was a big mistake on his part. He charging out this Dwarven axeman unit left them open to archer fire. So my archers are chewing them up, and then I'm gonna send my Sylvan heavy archers into melee. So this is like, it's ridiculous how fast this battle is compared to the live version. I can make decisions like, I had all the time in the world because I could see everything clearly. But doing the commentary, I'm like having to keep up with all the action is ridiculous. But the Sylvan heavy archers now engaged in melee, and they're going to do a great job because this unit's already pretty banged up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Slaughter. This is for teabagging. This is for coming into my country and killing my civilians, you damn dwarven scum. So there we go. And now I'm having to send in some archers into melee. I've pretty much used up most of my ammo, but look at this. Warrior of Sparta sending in some Dale swordsmen into the fight. Oh, I see what I did. I'm switching out the archers. So the archers that were up on here ran out of ammo. So now I'm sending them up to replace them. And then I'm going to send them into melee because they're out of ammo. Just to keep back their forces and buy more time for my archers to fire up on that hill. Or up on the wall. And here's some of my Sylvan heavy archers in melee against Dale. And look at this. No, I didn't break his dwarves. His dwarves are still fighting over here. And it wasn't looking good for my my spearmen. I was worried because the arrow towers up here were killing them as well. So I sent up some archers who still had some ammo, but I desperately needed to take this wall so I can flank around Dale. Oh man, it was a brutal fight. This unit's focusing down this unit over here. And then here comes my general. I decide to push in my general. Now is the time. T. Baggins is going to prove himself in battle. Sure, he's a great... You know, he comes up with these great strategies, but he must prove his warrior skill. He must go into the fight and bring the fight to Jackie Fish and Warrior of Sparta. But I'm getting tons of kills right here. This is such a great position. And this is where I told Alex the Rambler, you can now fire your catapult because my men are greatly outnumbered by his dwarves. And he still hasn't gotten a good hit yet. But he's going to keep trying. Oh, did he kill anyone there? No. Oh, almost. We got these Dalesmen. Oh, there we go. Killed some of my elves, but also killed a lot of the Dalesmen. But now he's sending down the dwarves. He's trying to silence the catapults. Again, I really wasn't too worried about losing the catapults because they weren't that important to me. It was mostly, you know, more my archers. But they have broken through my archers. And this is where I send in my general, T. Baggins, going for the charge. He's going to stop this horde of Dalesmen. There you go. Go in there. Get in there. Where's my general? Where is he? Oh, he's standing in the back. It's like, you men charge in first. He even has a shield. Look at that. Give me a shield. And I'm charging in some archers now. Again, they still have ammo. Oh! Yeah, I was like, okay, Rambler, stop firing. You killed a bunch of my elves, please. But he did stop firing right away. He was doing pretty well with this catapult. I mean, he opened up all these different holes. But now we kind of have the Dalesmen surrounded. And look at this, guys. The balance of power is now shifted into my favor. And check this out. We destroyed the Dwarven crossbows up here. So now I'm free to come down and surround the Dale Swordsmaster. It doesn't really matter because it looks like I was going to defeat them anyway. But there we go. There we go. They are breaking from the fight, guys. And it looks like we're going to have victory here today. My God. This battle was so fast in the replay. But the live version, I know I said this like 1,000 times, but the live version took like an hour and a half to play. It was ridiculous how long it took. But yeah, we're having a great success here. The only situation I'm a little worried about is this choke point over here. It's not a huge deal because I've got my spearmen fighting like crossbows, the dwarven crossbows. And even if they do be... Oh, there goes my ally's general. So there goes Rambler's general. There's no penalty to that because, you know, he's a reinforcement. Damn dwarves. But look at all the death and carnage that took place there. And I just gotta like this taking this center position right here won us the battle. It won us the battle. Well, it's not over yet, but anything could happen. But it really helped us in this fight. Look at this. I was like, all right, man, you guys just need to die. Like these Dale swordsmen, they wouldn't break. They're down to 3. They're down to 2 now. They just would not break. Oh, look at that one, getting a kill on one of my elf. They're just letting him do that? Come on, man. Kill him. Because I wanted to flank around and kill the troops over here. Because my swordsmen or my spearmen are thinning greatly. Alright, so we're victorious over here. So finally we kill the swordsman. I'm telling my archers to focus this final Dwarven warrior unit, which the general is in. And I am not going to let this general escape the battle. He will die from elven blades or elven arrows, whatever works out best. Oh, kill him. Kill him, boys. This is our home. We're taking back our home. So nice. So lovely. Sentinels of the Woodland Realms. Firing down. They do have a catapult over here from Dale, which I'm trying to pepper down a little bit. The general is in this unit too, so if I can kill him from afar, that would be great. Dwarven warriors are in loose formation. Alright, let's see what's left over here. Oh yeah, there's this one cav. This one horseman right here. And I have one archer over here. And I'm trying to kill him. But this bastard, Jackie Fish, was being so damn annoying with this cav. It's like, damn it, Jackie Fish. I don't know why Alex the Rambler was so focused on killing him. But yeah, I sent over my general. He did a good job against the dwarves. He got a lot of good kills. And now he's going to come back this way. This is where I'm regrouping my army because I'm pretty damn depleted. I lost a lot of good elves in this battle. But we're doing pretty good so far. Just regrouping, trying to get all the units that have ammo left over up on this wall. Even though they're a little disgusted with all the dead bodies up here, they're still going to stand. They're still going to fire because they know that they're fighting for their home. They have civilians in here that have been, you know, kept as slaves and prisoners that we can free. So now I'm just firing down at whatever troops he has left. And here's his general. See what he's doing with his general? He's running him away. So there's two things that I was thinking during this part of the battle. I was like, okay, so he's running them away because he knows the battle is over and he wants to save his general, or he's running him away because he doesn't want me to fire at him with arrows. So my plan here now is to group up some cheap elves, like you know, cheap archers that pretty much used up all their ammo, and charge them in and get his general to come back and fight for the town center. And then tell my general's bodyguard unit to fire at the general. I do have like 3 or 4 units with ammo left over. So here we go. Here comes a charge. Oh, catapult almost doing some damage on my my charging archers. They're getting hit hard by crossbows. Come on, charge. This is for our people. This is to take back our lands. There we go. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh my god, the catapult almost killing my men there. So just keep pushing. For whatever reason, archers do this thing in Medieval 2 where they're like, when they're about to charge in, they like pause and then they charge. It's really strange. But we're winning this fight. This is wonderful. So look at this. The bait work. He's charging in his general, and now I'm focusing my archers on him once again. And the general is pretty banged up. He's pretty bloodied, so he could die at any second. Oh, would I love to kill his general. I mean, I think he's had the same general since the entire Tug of War. There goes that one horseman. He tried to send him back to the town center. He dies. And I'm trying to push to silence the catapult here. Come on, elves. It's a brutal fight, and there's a lot of friendly fire going on, but we're doing this for our people. Your sacrifice will not go in vain. And here comes more elves. And then we have the artillery crew, the catapult crew from Alex the Rambler coming around. I told him to flank around his general, and he already knew, like he was already going to do that. So a good communication right there. A very nice fight. Archer's still getting kills. Look at my general. He's ordering the men. He has a nice view to the battle, but instead he's just gonna look back over here and look at the scenery. He's like, I miss this castle. Oh, Mirkwood, what a beautiful land. What is he doing? He's not even looking at the battlefield. I guess he doesn't want to look at all the dying elves that he ordered to go in, but they must go in. There we go. We're chewing up the dwarves now. Look at this. The general, Dale's general, still fighting. He's all bloodied up. Look at that. You can't even see his face. It's just covered in blood. Oh, nice. Good kill right there. There we go. Stabby, stabby. And then we've got the dwarven general getting some kills, killing my poor elves. Ah, look at him. That bastard. He's not going out without a fight. So it's a pretty epic brawl, and we've got the dwarves surrounded, but I cannot let him escape. He must not escape. And at this point in the battle, we were like speeding it up because, you know, people had to go. Because, you know, nobody thought the battle would take this long. Everybody thought it would be like 30 minutes, but the lag was just unbearable. And look at the two generals are fighting for their lives. Dale's like, I regret helping the dwarves. This was a terrible idea. Now I'm surrounded by a bunch of pointy-ear elves. Look at that, he's taking a beating. But, you know, the dwarves are holding on. Like, these are dwarven warriors. I mean, they're going to do pretty good against catapult crew and archers that ran out of ammo. There we go, we killed the general. He is dead. Well, at least that's Dale's general. Now all we have to do is kill the dwarven bastard. Here he is, look at him. He has taken so many elven lives. He deserves a painful, slow death. I got more archers setting up here, firing. Got my elite Sylvan heavy archers over here. Look at this unit still firing. And I was getting a little concerned because my men are thinning, Rambler's men are thinning. I mean, this is the last of his army. I mean, this is such a close battle. So, I mean, because he has infinite morale in the town center, it's pretty tough because these are dwarves. Like, they don't go out without a fight. And this is why I was so worried if I just rushed everyone in, he would defeat me. And that's why I have the archers in the back still firing. Alright, so what we're going to do, guys, is just fast forward a little bit. Because something really funny happens in this fight. I'll show you. So, yeah, he defeats our elves. And I noticed that he's beating our elves, so I decided to charge in my Sylvan heavy archers. Look at them. There's 27 of them. And they're about to fight a unit of 15 dwarves. And look at this. The coward is running away. He's trying to save his general. He's trying to get them the hell out of there. I was like, no, I'm not capturing the town center. I'm killing that general. I'm going to slaughter him. So here we go. We're going to fast forward. He continues to run. But look at this. They are tired. My elves over here are fresh. So they're going to be pretty fast. I tried to get a couple volleys, but then I decided to charge. And I was very lucky because this small unit of elves, this 4 units over here, are slowing them down. Look at it, slowing down the unit. Getting some kills, chasing them down. That little, look at the general is in the front running away. Get out of here. The elves can take it back. They can take it back. So here we go. We're charging in. And that, yes, we're catching up. We're catching up. Will I kill the general? Now this is tricky because if they break, it could be game over. Like if they break, the battle will end and his general will survive. So I need to try to kill him without them breaking, but also kill the general. So, I mean, there's nothing you can really do that, like try to prevent that, like do anything to prevent that. But now we've got the general surrounded. Check that out. I was like, all right, good guys, just focus on the general. But unfortunately, the general is connected to this unit. So when I told them to do that, they decided to chase down the dwarves over here. But one brave elf continues to fight. Look at him. It's a little duel. Come on. Now is your chance to become a hero. They will build a statue of you. This is your chance. Right here. Right now. Look at the elves in the background. They're cheering him on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. And meanwhile, he's trying to run up the gate in the background. Oh no, he killed him. It's dead. He's like, get your shit out of here. So he dies, but he put up a really brave fight. And look at this. He tried to sneak his dwarves up on this gate. I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. He's doing his best to try to run away. It is not gonna happen. There he goes. He's running back down. I didn't care about the unit anymore though. And there's the general. Now's the chance, because they broke, guys, and we kill him right before the battle. Look at he's even putting up a fight. Look at that. That is ridiculous. So finally we kill him. That is the end. I have taken back my castle. For all you doubters out there, doubt me no more. We won another battle. It went pretty smoothly. You know, taking that center and the wall really helped us there, and the amount of archers and the fact that Rambler focused on getting infantry and artillery, and I mostly brought archers and infantry in one cav. So I got 1,667 kills. Rambler got 964. Jackie Fish got 1,173, and Warrior Sparta got 571. And if we look at who did the best, my general here, the Sylvan Heavy Archer unit, got 123 kills. Well done, T. Baggins. Well done indeed. The other units, let's see, who got the most? 232 by a light elven archer. That's crazy. It was probably the one that was up on the walls. So that is it, guys. That is the battle. I have won 2,143 gold. I will take all of that. Jackie Fish will only take half of that, but he loses 250 for losing his general. He has to get a new one. I will meet him on the field, on the battlefield, and we're back to even in Tug of War. We are back in the center battlefield, which is pretty awesome because I have a good feeling about the next battle. And yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and do me a favor, guys, please check out Jackie Fish's version of this battle, because he let me upload this video early, because usually what we do is upload our battles at the same time. But please go to his video, go to his version once he uploads it, and give him a like, because he put up a great fight here today, and he was being very nice on letting me get this out here, because he knew that you guys really wanted to see this. So thank you, Jackie Fish. Thank you for everyone who's watching. I hope you enjoyed the battle, and I'll see you next time.